Texans in control of the football. They'll run on first down with Singletary. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd.
Now a handoff to the fullback, Janovich.
44-yard line. The ball carried by the fullback.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard.
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. Open man, Taylor Gabriel.
Ryan's pass.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Todd Gurley.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game help. Out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Check 53. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Shit. Kill. Shit.
Gurley again here on first down. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
You got to be smarter than that, man. Come on.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Here's Gurley. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
He's crossing. He's checking.
Here we go. It's Gurley. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In our game, it was the former MVP, Matt Ryan, with a strong first half. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns, and he has run for another. As for the call... the second half, we turn things back over to Brandon Gaudin.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and
they run. It's Gurley. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Todd Gurley. Gary and Conley.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Tevin Coleman, the ball.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They will run again with Coleman. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 35. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Brought down at the
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. This is Coleman. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. On first and goal, Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. Coleman. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now fourth and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
They'll come out throwing here.